I was going to practice this. Oh, thanks for the sub, Teen Wolf Dad.
Uncle Phil, you got to kick that man's butt.
It's true, you gotta kick that man's butt. Before I even, I'm not going to do this playthrough. I'll learn how to Tumble Buff 2.0 sometime else. I got to get my head in the game. I got to beat this game before Elden Ring comes out. So I beat up Nito. It's just time to go to hell. I got to go to the zone. I should also go to this zone. Start streaming in Bloodhole Alpha. In case someone shows up that I'll beg to enrich my stream. Well, that was weird. I'm stuck. So I haven't beaten Demon Fire Sage yet. I just beat a fat egghead run and prepare for Elden Ring. Shield run is pretty dope. I have not done fat egghead for an entire run. I know. Okay, can you grow your egg with the power of duping souls items? Because if you can do that, then it wouldn't take that. You would just instantly be able to get the egghead. If it has to be souls from enemy drops, you could use the bridge. Yeah, I tried the worm clip and ended up giving up on it. I don't know if I gave up on it, but I can do it. I can try it a few more times. Wait, did I not do any damage? I did very little damage. Then you would have to do 100% pure egg. You would have to do Asylum Demon skip, which is extremely cheating. Then do Death Cam to skip I was wondering where Kirk was. Death Cam to skip Quailag to get to aggressive wormmen. And then use the bridge in the Dragon Bridge. And that would take a very long time. But it would be doable. Will the wormmen outside of Quailag fight grab you if you kick them? Plus, that's on 100% worm. You are kicking them. A seed investment of... I guess I was here already. I'll try Worm Clip a few more times. But we're doing it on my terms. Which means I'm killing this Taurus demon. Just to get his dumb ass out of the way. Egghead is bad, but you can stun lock Gwyn with it. And if you have Kirk's leggings and why did I come unprepared? Well, I got this far. Now I've kind of like a dog who caught the car he was chasing. Now that I've got it, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. Okay. Am I falling dead forever again? With the little bird teeth. Ah, they puts me back here. Fuck. Okay. Hold on, I need to unfuckle this. I almost did that right. Where's Grass Crest Shield? Where'd I put my baby? Oh, I have it on already. But I want to switch them. There we go. We're going to try that again. Good night, Ogre. I got grabbed. It would not take very long at all to go kill Demon Fire Sage. And I said I wasn't going to be digging around so I could finish this, but then here I am. Blow masses off. I can't help that I have Europeans who are my friends and watch my streams, that they have to go to sleep when I start streaming. I've done a few streams at Euro-friendly times, just not many at all. The last time I streamed a Neil Breen movie, I made it so that my Irish friend could watch it. Yeah, Pat has the right idea. I got it once, so now I want to do it. If I do the worm-only run, I'll have to do this. Although, no, I can't... You have to use a shield for this. And, Worm only can't use a shield for this. That's been known to happen, this part. How many... Did I make myself infinite twinklies? I didn't. Silver Knight Shield would.
Uncle Phil, you got to kick that man's butt.
Thank you for the sub-burnt head. 56 months, holy shit. That's a lot. There's no... If I streamed according to my sleep schedule, I would die. I need something to give me structure in my life. Because I've been going to sleep. I've been waking up at 10 p.m. My sleep has been solidly set in a stable loop that is just wrong for the rest of humanity. So maybe I should move to Europe and let the jet lag carry me. I think I need to be further to the right. I hit attack too late. I mean, it's partially capitalism's fault, but also humans are diurnal animals. Like, we see when it's light out. Oh, I should be blocking more. If not for electricity, what I do would be fairly impossible. I would give myself consumption from my gas lights. Eh. No, it's not consumption you get from your gas lights. It's, game? One theory as to the amount of ghost stories and stuff in the 19th century is because people poisoning themselves with their coal oil or coal gas lights. Now, the wall arsenic was different. That was a 18th century thing. It's what got Napoleon. What do I want to do about that attack? Actually... what if I'm going about this the wrong way? I have a really good blocking shield named you. Well, some people could do nighttime candlelight socialization, but candles historically were pretty expensive. Even modern people have tried that kind of stuff. Like old, Mr. Buckyball. Buckminster Fuller. He slept 3 times a day for part of his life. Do the thing. Do the thing, please. Don't do the long attack and do the grab attack, please. Buckminster Fuller was a weirdo. But he loved triangles. And circles you made out of triangles. Okay, I'm gonna give one more go at this. And then afterwards, I'll just go take the 2 seconds it takes to kill the Demon Fire Sage. Of course you do the grab attack when I'm on the ground. I'm sure Bucky also gave his sleep pattern a really dumb name, like Dynamax sleeping. That was too early. Yes, Fuller is the geodesic dome guy, the Epcot guy. He was a really interesting fellow. He was kind of a fraud. Like, a lot of his ideas were, like, total nonsense. There's a way to get back into bounds here. That wasn't it. Okay. We tried and failed. I'm back here. Let me look at a video of this. We're bringing back the video capture. Uh-huh. No, I don't want this. I want the dismount. Yeah, you do this. Oh, I went totally the wrong area, didn't I? This is not how I saw it done. No. Let me look up a video. Okay. How did you do that? You end up like here, and then you just kind of zoop around. He might be of a higher elevation than I am. That looks promising for a second. What if I quit out here? Where will it put me? Yeah, they really did knit this collision good. Okay. I'll figure this out later. I've demonstrated I can do the hard part, which is the worm. So let's go kill Demon Fire Sage. What is Grass Crest Shield doing way down there? So if Kaz or Burnhead want to join, I'm in the blood hole. I'm in the channel that anybody with the cools role can join. I have stratified the people in my Discord according to if they've been on my stream before or not. Hello, Kaz.
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
Yeah, whenever I'm in the alpha zone, it's everybody. Hi, Kaz. How are you?
Oh, I think my settings are whack. Hold up.
You sound fine to me, but I guess you might not be able to hear me.
There we are.
Hi, Kaz.
I can hear you. My settings were whack. That was my fault.
Your sound has not changed to the slightest for me, so that's a good thing.
All good, I hope.
Yeah, you sound fine. You sound
All
normal.
right.
You sound like Kaz.
I sound like me. Well, good. I hope I do.
I recently found out that attack doesn't have a hitbox if you're directly in front of him. It's got a minimum zone.
Oh, the rain shadow on him?
Yeah, he's got a zone.
Is that different from the others?
He's the one with the stick. He or maybe
Yeah,
not. 'Cause I
right.
don't know if the other.
Well, so Stray has a I'm sorry, Asylum Demon has a hammer. I forget what Stray Demon has because I'm never looking at his weapon.
He has. I think he has the same stick.
Huh.
Because he does all the same moves. They're basically the same boss.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they had this boss and they're like, this is the one.
This is the one.
This is the Dark Souls boss.
This is Dark Souls.
Let them know. And really, it's just the reused Whoozy from Demon Souls.
Yeah,
right?
the
intro demon.
shit. What is his name?
I can't remember his name.
Somebody will say it and it'll make me really mad because it's on the tip of my tongue. Vanguard. Yeah, the demon Vanguard.
Demon. Yeah. Dang it. Yeah. I had Adjudicator stuck in my head, but that's the bird.
That's the bird. I love the little honky noises he makes.
For the longest time, I thought that was just part of the soundtrack because it was so rhythmic.
He goes like that.
It's like you fight like evil Banjo-Kazooie, and
that's basically the boss. I'm gonna be trying something new this time.
This has been the stream for it, right?
Yeah.
Just all trying new things.
So, please come harm me. I need him to approach me.
And he's like, no! This is my Dulcim set play. Wow.
I mean, if I cut his woozle off, maybe he'll, oh, here he comes.
Alright, a couple of steppies.
Okay. Now I need him to get close.
Alright. That's pretty close.
And now I need him to...
Oh, is he also going to grab you out of bounds?
Yes.
Well, that is a grab. Wait, where'd he go?
Ring out, motherfucker! Now we wait.
No, for real, where the fuck did he go?
He clipped through the fog wall, and now he is falling to the death plane.
He can still shake the earth from there? That's incredible.
Mm-hmm. I tried for a long time to do this to Super Ornstein.
Mm-hmm.
But him you have to, like, super touch into doing it. Because you have to get him to do his little back step and then get behind him so he'll turn around to get you. And then you can get him to clip. But for the worm, all you gotta do is get him to grab you while you're standing by this pillar and then shake out of it.
Oh, man, the shaking out of grabs action...
Yep.
I can still scarcely believe that's a real thing. It is. It genuinely is.
It is a thing.
I think it's the most evocative way to tell is with the evil eyeball blenders.
Yep, the camera goes crazy.
Yeah.
The camera goes crazy for this one too. When you're grabbed by him and you shake out of it early, the rest of the camera animation plays. So this will take several minutes.
Good gravy.
He has to fall to the death plane.
He's a floaty boy. I thought there was a universal timeout for falling.
There kind of is, yeah. At least I hope he's in the right zone. I'm kind of seeing debris fly around.
Yeah, I think he might not be falling, but might just be, like, on the other side.
Well, if he was on the other side, he would be able to hit me.
Oh, that's true. Oh. Wait, he's gone quiet. Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna run away from him.
Yeah, maybe... if he has to relocate, it'll... I don't know. I am wildly speculating at this point.
I am too. I know this takes a while.
Whoops. Okay, so not actually falling to his death.
He didn't.
Just
He
on the
didn't.
ceiling.
Why didn't he? How did he do that? It's just the way he like nonchalantly fell back in.
Boogie boogie boo. Waluigi time. But like I was saying with the what, Chaos Eaters? Is that what they're
Yes.
called? The Devil Blender. The getting out of grab early animation is very lengthy for that one. Your character like visibly like climbs out of the gullet or tank or whatever the hell. I don't properly know what the proper taxonomical anatomical name for fictitious parts of the body is. I think you just get to make stuff up at that point.
I think you can go with tank.
I do like the tank.
That would
as
make
a piece of anatomy.
Yeah, it would make him anatomically a Mario. Mario has a tank.
The new Mario game is really not what people expected, huh? Is that is that contemporaneous with Luigi's Mansion, where you're like looking around for Mario, wondering what happened to him?
Yeah.
And when you finally find out the horrors that Luigi expressed in his own games were not nearly sufficient.
I'm gonna stay here this time. We got time to chill. If he pops out of the ceiling again, I'll just kill him. Because all the tricks I've performed have been mostly tricks that I've seen someone do once or twice.
Oh, mouth would be a sensical thing to call it, I suppose. I mean, you know, in as much as a giant, constantly open, gaping cone can be a mouth.
I mean, it's what my mouth is.
You don't have a head.
I can have a mouth without
You're
having a
frame
head.
of reference. I'm just saying that you're no frame of reference.
It's true. This is very
Dare I suggest we attempt to look up?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I can see him.
Oh. Yep. We Oh dear.
So maybe I need to be further over here to get him to do it, so that he'll be on the other side. So that made me realize why he fell down, because he's just up there.
Why do we fall, Master Centipede Demon?
That's why we were seeing debris. Yeah, see, he was just hanging out. He has a falling animation.
Most game entities in Dark Souls do. There was a really funny. It was either a Twitter, or it might have just been Zilly the Witch again. But just showing little gifs of the gameplay loops of various entities in Dark Souls falling.
Yeah.
I think the funniest one.
The crystal lizard. That was the cutest one. Was the crystal?
Oh
lizard.
yeah, crystal lizard is the cute one. But the funniest one, I think, is the big fuzzy ancient dragon that you join the Covenant at.
Oh.
Yeah, it has a falling animation.
So we get one more attempt at this, and then I'll just kill him. I mean, it's a blocking stream. Oh, I clipped through the fog wall that time. This one looks promising.
Oop. All right. Well, step one, he has vanished.
I don't see him.
Looking up. Things are looking up, including us. We're things.
No, he's up there.
No. Damn it. He looks like he's stuck further in.
So maybe if he flails over here.
Yeah. Did that push him past? Boy.
Oh, he's moved. Can I guide him to hell?
There we go. We'll get him to walk out of bounds like we were doing before. That was all prep work. we were tracing a path for the centipede demon to follow.
The path kind of hooks.
You can do it, bud.
He's doing his rubber band move at me, so he's I need to guide him more slowly. Yeah, now he's hopping at me.
Okay. Okay. Oh shit! I think that did it.
I think that did it. He's still on.
He jumped at you,
and I
fell through the world.
Yeah, I had to lead him away into the void. And if I was too far away from him, he was just doing his rubber band attack. And
but no, we have leashed him like a huge evil dog. And now he's dead.
And now he's dead. I had to teach him to jump.
Oh man. That's so beautiful. And here I was just thinking that the challenge run could use a new twist. The shield only, no blocking run.
Ooh.
Of course, that's nigh unenforceable, right? Because there are attack animations that include block frames.
Well, this means I wouldn't be able to press L. I wouldn't be able to press this button. Like, blocking is that button. Having blocking frames is not blocking. It's having blocking.
I like how some of these challenge runs are just sort of, my controller broke, so now I need to figure out how to play this game in a new way.
That is the YMFA special. Can't walk in Skyrim. My left stick broke. I think I briefly looked at his Patreon page, and I got spoiled, I think, for the next video he's working on. Do you care to know what it is?
You know what? Spoil me, Captain.
He's doing the same thing for Dark Souls 3.
Oh, the no walking?
The no walking. Which, I guess, the only thing that immediately comes to mind is club weapon art.
Well, there's dagger weapon art also.
Yeah, dagger weapon art also does. But I don't know how you aim it. Because you aim with the left stick in that game. You don't... The right
I'm
stick
guessing
aims
it's
the
going to be a
camera.
lot of, like, finding convenient enemies to target on and then untarget.
Okay.
Right? That would do it.
That would,
I think.
That would probably do it.
Like, I'm gonna grant you that my memories of Dark Souls 3 are pretty hazy at this point, because I've basically only played it through once. Well, like, once-ish.
It has the Fat Man re-aim at the very least. It's got some heavy Fat Man re-aim in that game.
So I guess the challenge then becomes doing all this tech and living.
Yes.
Because that's not a huge problem in Skyrim. I could never find danger in that game when I played.
At a certain point, you become very, very powerful, and that certain point is whenever you feel like it. Playing a bunch of Oblivion got me interested in playing some more Skyrim, and I've been doing the thing where the goal is to see how many mods I can jam into it before it stops working. I'm up to 600.
Okay. That doesn't necessarily mean all that much, given what I know about how big a mod can be.
It's about that many plugins. It's like individual files I have to click yes to in the launcher.
Oh hell.
And most of them are very small, but some of them aren't. Oh no, don't do that. There we go. And it's been rough going, because the game loves to crash. Which means I'm probably nearing the end of my quest.
That is a noble quest for
And-
sure.
And I'm doing it just right. I'm doing it just in time for Elden Ring. I'll render my game unplayable, and then
Oh, right.
play Elden Ring.
That period of like a couple of weeks where I just don't get to talk to my friends for a while.
Yep, tomorrow.
Oh. Damn. Do you want to... Okay, so... Ordinarily, I am a hater,
Yes.
and I am anti-hype. Just as a rule. And my tentative plan is to get Elden Ring if it ever goes on sale.
That's reasonable.
Will probably be a while. And I'll miss out on all the, interactive multiplayer stuff, and I don't really care.
I never saw
My worry, though,
Mhm.
is that my computer cannot run it. There's no way.
Then that means
like-
that means you're saved. It means you don't have to worry about it.
I guess. But yeah, it's impossible to buy computer parts now,
You're better.
thanks to, like, a few rich a-holes.
Thanks to several problems all happening at the same time.
Yeah.
There's additional supply chain issues because of flash memory is currently experiencing a big bump because one of the big manufacturers realized a bunch of their stock was contaminated and couldn't be used. So it's like
That's kind of
so solid state drives
strange
are,
to me, given what I know about how those are manufactured, but alright.
Well, it's like the wafers they print solid state drives in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come on, baby. No fuck. Oh, whoa. Don't get me with the noodle. Okay. When the noodle gets you, that's the ultimate shame.
Oh, the orange?
No,
or the hand.
The tentacle is his dreadlock. When his dreadlock pushes you off the final.
Oh, yep. Oh man, that is just some heinous, like this. Of all of the awful, embarrassing, heinous ways to die in this boss fight, getting like nugged by the thing's dreadlocks as it's swinging from side to side is pretty bad.
Pretty bad. Okay, so just casually got no death, Beta Chaos. Hello, Panda by name.
Nice.
You're doing shield only. But really what I'm doing is trying out all the tricks I've heard of and never practiced. Although one I'm interested in that I can't practice right now is Lord Gate skip over here. Getting
Just climbing up the side.
Yeah, I've never
That one's
done
pretty
that.
treacherous. If you take a wrong step, you fall to your death. If you take a different kind of wrong step, you just fall into the regular place and you're fine.
I've done that kind of trick before. Way long ago in Dark Souls 2. There were like 4 different Shrine of Winter skips you could do. And I knew 2 of them. And they involved like partial seam walking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To skip the part that requires the Lord Souls. The ones I knew were the ones that involved like jumping off the stairs. Kind of like Lower Berg skip, only bigger.
I swear I will teach you Lower Berg skip at some point. I really feel that if I am able to do this, then you are definitely, like, almost definitionally.
I know I can do it. It's the doing it consistently part that's hard.
I don't think I'm all that consistent. Usually it takes me, like, 2 or 3 tries. Maybe that is consistent. Yo! Being able to actually hurt these things is huge.
Well, I have to jump attack, because if I do this, it bounces off. Like, the spin to win doesn't work against the pigs.
It's true.
But jump attacks will beat deflection. It's true, you get to a mana faster, so you can give up and stop playing that bullshit game.
Yeah, long story short, I don't believe that my computer will be able to satisfactorily run Elden Ring based on what they list as the minimum requirements, which still baffles me that apparently it's releasing on PS4. How that's the case is just beyond me, but
Hi,
Whatever.
Slyo.
Yeah.
Uh,
I've just been hiding here. How's it going?
you're hiding here.
Welcome.
Welcome to Zombocom. Speaking of tricks I'm bad at,
Oh, are we Duke skipping?
we're duking.
Oh boy.
Duke. Now this one I am completely unpracticed at. I did try to train myself up at it at one point and got it like 2 times, I think.
It looks easier with dark wood grain ring, so I should practice that at some point. The flippy dippy ring?
It looks easier.
Yeah, it looks easier.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean about like the Elden Ring requirements as such. They're higher.
They're higher than they. Although, I exactly meet the recommended specs, and I built my computer a few years ago at this point, which makes sense. I probably built my computer around the time they started development.
Hilarious.
So, I'm worried if I'll be able to do what I did for Sekiro, where I stream it and then also very high quality record it and,
the double up.
and double encode at the same time.
So Sekiro is exactly the reason that I suspect. You know, I sort of disregard minimum specs a lot of the time because I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like,
But then
because I know what they're going for.
Then Sekiro
But-
would not load.
Yeah, after I had been playing it for a couple of hours, I would do like fast runs through an area and it just would not load enemies, and I'm like, hey, this makes getting through here a lot easier.
I had that happen to me with Dark Souls 3 a few times.
Okay, we got the
Piss.
mount.
I had
Bad mount.
I was on the knob, and you can't do it
Yeah.
from the knob. You have to be back
Right.
into
You had
the
to
right from the
readjust.
knob. You want to be around the knob? You can't be on the knob. You can't be a knobber.
Yeah, being a knobber doesn't give you the angle.
Yeah.
You need the angle. You need the timing too. That's what always killed me with this trick. Is when I failed it, I never knew if I didn't have the right angle or if I didn't have the right timing.
Right. Okay. Nope.
See, that looked like bad angle to me. But
It might.
Angle's adjustable.
Yeah, I
a
might
little
need to be
though.
further back.
yeah,
I hit the thing.
you gave it a head bump. I think at best you would have pulled out the half duke skip where you're on the banister.
Yeah, the
and
half.
have to walk around.
The half duke skip is what I'm cursed with, because doing all these wacky skips, the thing I've been cursed with is dying on wake up from quit load.
Oh jeez, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that looks good. Not as good, but
My angle of attack needed to be higher. Am I dead?
I thought the position was good.
I might need to be
You
even
didn't-
further back.
You did not wake up dead.
I didn't wake up dead.
Oh man, if the touch on the banister had been enough.
That's
to
what I was
record
afraid
your
of.
location.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Was
Right.
the,
Yeah.
the touch was going to get me. That felt too late.
Okay.
Very good.
My angle is way off. I need to be more. I got scared when I hit the wall the first time, so I'm too oblique.
Yeah, like the successful version of this looks so like clean and automatic. It's hard to even like.
I'm making the mount though.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah,
getting
that's
the
pretty
mount.
good. Which
Getting that-
honestly like surprises me because I've never been able to do that with 2 rolls. I always have to like count my running steps when I'm at the thing and then roll off.
I feel like getting getting the mount successfully is like more than 50%. Like that's for me. That's the harder part.
I feel like I should just hand you the controller halfway through. Then that's the easy part for me.
Shit. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah. So then, like,
Yeah, I
you
got
get on there, and then you hand me the controller, and then
Right. Or we do like a 2-player 1 controller thing or something. I'm sure that wouldn't complicate matters at all.
I wonder how hard that would be to set up.
ooh, like
Just do it over like Parsec or something.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
So when we did,
Probably the controller mapping part in the one computer that's running it would be the hard part, I think.
so it depends on what game you're playing. So we like I've done a couple 4-player Parsec bits with Ty. And one we did was on the SNES, and on the SNES, if you wanted, you could map all 4 controllers to the same player.
Yeah.
On the N64, you can map everything but the control stick uniquely. The control stick needs a unique player.
Ooh.
Like it gets the emulation for that gets weirded. And then that would be a question of like, could you convince
5 more chimps. I have a
Windows
rare sacrifice, so it's fine. Yeah, could you do it with? You might have to do something wacky like write a custom control driver
right
to like map,
Gravy.
to, like,
Yeah.
map multiple device inputs into one input.
doing the skip with delay might not be the best idea.
Well,
okay.
come on, how hard could that be?
That's it.
Yo! Bingo!
Bingo, bongo, bongo. And these guys resist everything. There are some skips I could do with delay. Not this one.
Yeah, this one's
I don't even have to flip it. That's right.
no,
Yeah.
you're just correct.
Everything is exactly the way it needs to be.
The only thing you need to get is the bonfire base.
I could
Or is it
skip
actually-
the bonfire if I
Sorry,
wanted
sorry,
you
to.
this
want.
switch. This switch. Because like once you have this switch, aren't you?
I don't think it. There's a bookshelf that's in the way over there that doesn't go away until you kill
Oh.
the boy.
Fair. That's why.
I
Is
think
that tied to killing? I thought that was also tied to this switch.
I could go check.
Yeah, let's find out. This is a
'Cause
learning.
you have not done any killing.
I have not. I've killed one goblin.
Yeah. Well, it couldn't be tied to him.
But
Tied
like,
to one
Like,
goblin.
yeah. This, gasp! I spy a bookshelf.
yep.
You have immediately given the lie to my claim.
I don't know
Incredible.
if it's tied to. I don't know if it's tied to dying to the boy or if it's tied to breaking out of jail.
Oh, like what
How would-
actual action that's?
Right.
Yeah, how would you test that?
Well, we would have to have like an unloaded Capra or something.
Yeah, which I don't know how to do here. You could do it with Cheat Engine, but
I guess it would be easier to have it tied to one of the switches that you have to pull down in jail, right?
yeah.
Because then you have like just the normal. I am pulling the switch to get the normal ladder I need, but also the switch moves the monkey.
I'm gonna attempt something
Alright.
when I fight the man.
Or which what number is this, by the way?
3.
Alright. I saw bed.
And I did Nito last time.
Okay.
Because last time I was like, I want to end on a boss fight. What's the fastest one? And the answer is Gwyn.
Nito.
Not Gwyn, but Nito.
Gwyn.
Yeah,
Gwyn
just end the game.
I could have if I wanted to. Now that I've obtained mastery of Kiln Skip,
You're
That's
not
true.
honestly, with Kiln Skip, you're not wrong.
Oh my god.
it's actually fairly easy.
Oh boy.
I mean, especially compared to where it's been. Like,
Yeah.
you remember the Purple Cowards Crystal days? Like,
purple.
that nonsense?
Purple Coward Crystal is allowed in any percent, and but Force Quit is not. That's the main difference. But I'm going to be attempting a trick that is essentially Purple Coward Crystal, like here in a few minutes.
Oh yeah, the step off switch activate.
I have accomplished it with resin once,
Okay.
and there's a spot over here where you can do it. But I might have to kill some clams.
We're not betting on clams.
Well, I have to find the rock. I think it's that one over there. One of the big ones. So we're gonna fight some clams.
All right.
These terrifying animals. There we go. Give me your skull.
Nice.
I like these.
The clams are very funny.
I love the movement. Love the multiple legs. I love like a lot
Oh,
of
I
their
can
attack.
pancake them. I don't like how dangerous they are.
I don't like how dangerous they are, but I also appreciate how dangerous they are.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you have a wacky enemy, make it scary.
Right. It's funny, and, full of skulls.
Bone wheel.
Bone wheel is scary, and you better respect.
I have no range with my shield bash. Who would have thought? Yeah, here's the rock.
Yep. Oh.
It's fine. I have blocking frames.
Oh, true. You're wielding a shield or something.
Ostensibly.
Oh. Yeah, those are pretty good blocking frames.
Yeah, I got one of them there. I need to respect these goobers.
Mm-hmm.
So perhaps the biggest nuisance of these guys is that their corpses don't go away and are huge and obscuring.
Yes.
Yes.
Which means I might perform a super touch to get them to go away, which is quit loading, and that'll put their corpses back at spawn.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I need to remember how to do this. I like...
So let's make sure you can fall first, I think.
Yeah, that's enough of a fall.
Okay.
I might need to get a different item so I don't run out of... I can't use blue eye orb.
Black separation crystal?
Yeah, black separation crystal is a no-go because I'm
Oh,
offline.
offline. Shit.
I mean, this will work. I just have to say no. I hit start somehow.
Does it actually work with items that have prompts?
I don't know. That looked good, and yet I had a prompt, so I'm going to assume... Oh, I know what I can use.
Soul of Proud Knight.
I have 22 of these because I duped stuff. I need to like interrupt the landing animation. I double tapped. So I put my shield away. I'll try this 5 more times. That's my number.
So what are we doing here? What's the...
If I do this correctly, I will consume a lightning resin to lightning resin my shield.
Oh,
That is an illegal action.
I understand.
Is this the right rock? I know there's a rock around here you can do it at. And it might just be like
This is pretty steep.
here. It doesn't take much of a fall to do it. I'm gonna go back to using Estus. I won't need Estus for the fight, so it's like... See, but I was almost dead, I think. I got this.
Illegal action becomes legal action.
Yeah. I got this to work once on like my first or second try doing it, and really that's the curse, you know?
Yeah, it's like, wow,
easy.
so easy.
I beat Minotaur that first time, so therefore.
I was just doing it with in front of the giant blacksmith to demonstrate what you would have to do, and it just worked. I think I'm swapping weapons too quickly. Okay, once I'm out of Estus, I'll give up.
The neat part about the trick, similar one involving the purple coward's crystal, is that it looks like you're visually drinking a void.
Wham! Got it.
Yo!
Wow!
Drink the lightning! Oh, baby!
And with this, we are going to
Ho, 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 ho.
destroy.
I need to see what damage numbers look like with this enchanted weapon. Alright.
I'm on a timer, so I hurried that up.
Yeah, here we go.
Wow!
Okay.
God!
Casual, quarter health.
Dead!
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Cloudberry.
Hi. I thought this call could use more people.
It could. And that's Pappy Seath.
Jesus Christ.
You just have to roast him alive with your Thunder Cross.
Double electric.
You see, fools come in here with swords. And that's the mistake they make.
That's the mistake.
I like that it ran out right then.
Amazing. So the reason that did so much damage is buffing elemental weapons with their same element kind of goes buck wild. Which even more egregious with if I could cast. You could do roughly the same thing to do that with. I have Sunlight Blade and Force. You can do roughly the same thing to cast that exact same way, but I couldn't get it to work.
Okay, so you cast Force, swap over.
Or you cast Sunlight Blade illegally,
Yeah.
drop off a ledge, swap to Force, switch your weapon back, cast again. It'll cast the Force, but give you the Sunlight Blade. I think. Well, if I want to do the DLC, okay, who am I lacking first? I don't remember. 4 Kings. Okay, that won't take long.
Do you have the ring? Have you fought a dog?
Have I fought the dog? We'll find out. The dog will take even less time. Although, the Hornet Ring will be worthless. I cannot riposte. I have not fought the dog.
If beating the game with the primary weapon and the offhand taught me anything, it's that you don't need to riposte.
It's true. You don't need to. You don't need anything, Kaz.
No one's forcing you to play Dark Souls.
Just do whatever the fuck you want in this game.
Actually, I'm gonna do the dog dirty,
Oh no.
and I'll
On stream?
yeah,
My God.
I'm gonna do it dirty, and I'll display what that means when we get there.
Oh. Oh, I thought that was like a new Fortnite dance or something. The dog dirty. All the kids
Yeah, all the kids are doing it.
doing the dog dirty.
They're doing the dog dirty. That's just the name that Fortnite gave to the Carlton dance, so that they didn't have to.
Pay money for it.
Yeah, they didn't have to do anything. One moment.
Doing the dog dirty down in Dark Road.
It really never fails. As soon as I jump on one of these calls, like one or the other of my cats just starts singing.
No, they're just having a time.
Yeah.
Probably because they hear you talking.
It's like, oh, well, if he's talking, I can talk too.
Yeah.
Howl, howl.
Well,
I know I've mentioned it before, but I think my ideal mod or ROM hack or whatever you call it for Dark Souls would be like basically the same game, just with a completely different map. Just, like, make me do that again. Make me afraid to walk around a corner.
could we? Okay. Could we take like, the Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3 map, and just use the map, and have it be Dark Souls?
I don't think I would like that as much. For one, I've already played those games and I know
Fair.
those maps. But both of those have a crucial difference from the first game that makes the first one my favorite, which is the contiguousness of the map.
Right.
Right? It's more like a Metroidvania map where everything's connected and interconnected in different ways, and
Rather than like either a spoke with hubs or
Yeah.
one long line.
right. And so the necessity of those different versions of maps made it so that like it was kind of egregious if you did not have the capability to teleport to any bonfire right away, which both of those games had.
Yes.
And like lacking that would be like, oh man, it's like what? Now I'm on the hook to run back through all that. You're kidding me.
Okay. How about we Twilight Princess, where when they released Twilight Princess on Wii,
Oh, the
They
left hand,
reversed
right hand thing.
their fix
God.
for Link being left-handed was invert the entire game.
That's the most Nintendo thing.
Right. Because when they went to the Wiimote controls, like you
Yeah.
controlled sword with right hand, even though like Link was a lefty in like every single game.
Yep. So they had to swap it. So their fix was literally just mirror the game.
Come to think, I wonder why he was a lefty. I mean, I remember that from, what's it, Ocarina of Time,
Yeah.
and that's
I
the
think
first time I
Miyamoto
really
was
noticed.
left-handed or something.
Think.
Yeah, that would be my best guess. Is that somebody?
And when you have like top-down pixel Link, it's like, well, he's just oriented whatever way. Who cares?
Well, he's not a lefty in Twilight Princess. He's a righty.
Or Skyward Sword.
True. Again, Wii controls.
Squared, yeah.
That one they didn't invert. They just, but like.
But it also had Groose,
It
so who can say if it's a good or bad thing?
But no, I'm just imagining Lefty Soul. Like it obviously doesn't change much, but it changes your muscle memory.
Yeah, I mean, it would probably mess with me a lot more than I'm imagining, just trying to
Right,
picture it. Just like, oh, right, yeah, that was on the other side. Ah.
Whoops. Oh.
That would be pretty dope.
Man.
But I really do miss the whole big interconnected world and, figuring that out in a big meta sense. I don't love that kind of thing so much that I'm willing to play La Mulana, but it is an aspect of video games that I appreciate, and I kind of miss it. Yeah, every mod that I've heard of that like claims to remake the map does things like, okay, so you know in the run up to Demon Fire Sage, how there's that hallway off to the right when you're just facing his fog wall, and you can walk down a route and run up to this like magical door.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's actually an unused hidden hallway in that off to the right as you're walking down it, and they didn't end up using it for anything, so they just put a physical like object there that kind of blends into the wall. And if you're a mod maker, that's an easy thing to remove, so you can just, I don't know, use that for
Use the
something.
door.
And then you have this like tiny little hallway that goes nowhere. That's the kind of thing I expect from it. Which I think is really sad, but again, you know, modding is really hard.
Right. Well, and especially like
Okay. I put the fire out.
that's good.
Dog caught on fire.
Oh no, fire
That
dog.
happens.
It happens.
Not the like good kind of fire dog that's cute.
That's
and
that with a hot dog.
good for morale.
Hot dogs are good for morale. At least
Not
for
good
me.
for my morale.
I'm sure you could get a hot dog that would increase your morale.
They have.
You just wouldn't have any dog in it, or any hot in it, or any egg in it, because those are the things you don't like.
How can we...
It is sad. I do like egg, but my body has most recently rejected it, and so now I can't have egg.
That's sad.
You think
Really did like egg.
is it just like the idea of egg, or do you think you have an egg allergy? Because those can just like happen. Don't I know it?
Closer to the latter. I wouldn't describe it as allergy so much, but it's just sort of, you know, body stopped processing it, and I'm like, all right, well, time to get some nuts, I guess.
I never got Hovel's armor.
Okay, so this is your 4-king.
This will work. Actually, am I lying? No,
Oh.
I'm not lying. I didn't
Ooh.
get it.
But the paladin armor,
Yeah, I got that.
that'd probably be good enough.
Paladin armor is really good if you upgrade it, but it does tank the twinklies to increasing it.
Ew.
My go-to old PvP set was something. It was this, only I wore Smo's leggings with the banana hammer.
Damn.
It's pretty good.
Is that
Yeah,
Ultimate
slap.
Hellbane?
I was not Ultimate Hellbane. Ultimate Hellbane actually dressed as Shiva of the East and would stand where Shiva of the East stood.
Oh god, I remember that. Yes.
Yes. And people would run around looking for me. Like, we invaded, where are they at? Where's the invaded person? They just run right past. Not knowing that when you invade, Shiva of the East shows up as a ghost. Alright, I was going to do you dirty.
Oh,
Beam attack! Okay, that's a little too dirty.
Yeah, your numbers are,
But, beam attack!
It is pretty tempting to feed him the donut.
yeah.
Actually, we're going to try this. Yeah, the Leo ring. I got this for a reason.
Okay.
See, 151 from 93 when I get the counter hits.
I have to say, like, the shield damage is just so much higher than I expected.
Well, this is a +9.
I'm aware that
it's-
this is like literally a +14 shield.
The +14 shield with a ring bonus. I'm getting the counter hits.
I expected a third to half of these, you know?
Beam attack!
Yeah. Not off the bone shield. The bone wheel shield I expected. The numbers that it had. But
And the bone wheel shield is the real deal. Whatever this shit is. I don't even know if it scales off intelligence. It doesn't here. Does its beam attack scale off intelligence? Crystal ring shield. I have to look it up. How to get. Has the highest magic resistance in the game. Makes no reference to the fact that it scales or does not scale. The range attack used by the Crystal Ring Shield used to be based on the amount of damage the right hand weapon dealt. This damage was potentially very high. Wait, so what if I swappies them?
oh, if you beam attack
With the left hand. Let's go find a guy and we'll swappy and see what happens. Because it was
Alright.
doing beam attack damage based on its damage sucks. So
what if that's why beam attack was a little underwhelmed?
yeah, but they did patch the numbers to be down at some point apparently.
Man, only 2 fights to go.
Oh, I might go do the DLC.
Only 2 fights plus all of the DLC to go.
I really think that if you can do the Sanctuary Guardian, then you can do the rest.
Okay.
Like, I know that Artorias and really all of them are pretty notorious, but
Okay, so that was 220. That was like 233 or 223. It's the exact same.
Okay.
You little shit. Yeah, you make your elk whistle. Yeah, you better run.
Hard noise.
I thought painting was also DLC. Nope. It is in Dark Souls 3. But in Dark Souls 1, the Painted World of Eremias is just in the game.
Yep. The only bit that is DLC is
It's behind Dusk.
behind Dusk, Sanctuary Guardian, and back.
Sanctuary Guardian, and then Calamite Artorias.
Menace,
And
the Hands of Fate.
Minus the Hands of Fate.
Monkey Man.
Watch out for snakes. That's not Manus, that's
Ega.
Iga.
I was gonna say Ugtar, but I was like, no, that's
No,
not.
Uktar no ones. That's different.
Uktar eat ghosts for breakfast.
I love Watch Out for Snakes.
Who said that?
I was gonna say
Fucking
they
love
should put
Ega.
Scar in Dark Souls, but they did. That's Gavlan.
Yep. You go home.
You know, there is so much about Dark Souls 2 that I like, and I don't like Dark Souls 2.
I think I feel very similarly. I've been thinking about Dark Souls 2.
It's one of those things that's like conceptually very cool. It's like, oh, neat. Look at this thing you can do. Look at all this stuff they put in. Wow, neat.
Thing with me is,
Not actually doing any of it. It's like, oh man.
the thing with me is, a poorly executed good idea will make me think a lot more than a well-executed bad idea or a well-executed good idea.
Yeah.
Getting the ball to the 90-yard line is enough to drive me crazy if you miss the landing.
I think you did unlock the shortcut.
That would make sense. Right, I was going to suicide for the potion, but I ended up not suiciding.
Yeah, I remember the shortcut being tipped and then you leaving.
That is my MO, that if I live, I kick the ladder.
Yeah, I kind of trained myself into that after doing a number of fog wall randomizers. Just open the
Always.
shortcut. Open the shortcut if you have one available. You're gonna hate yourself. You get to the bottom and there's no, it's not there.
Am I gonna not get hit? Ah, there we go.
No, yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of what I expect from Ghost House.
I'm glad that it made me appreciate putting the
Ghost
stone
House?
armor on.
It's good. That's good.
Okay. Sad that we won't get to hear that guy's death gurgle. He's got the best death gurgle in the game.
Well, I mean, what's stopping you?
Getting this melon cooked.
Yeah, right now about a dozen ghosts.
Okay, well. Wouldn't that be rad, actually, if, like, killing him removed whatever restriction on the ghosts that prevented them from walking up around where he was? Like, he was the thing keeping them at bay?
Like you pass through a little womb membrane as you climb up the ladder where the ghosts stop attacking you.
Hmm.
And then once he's dead, that barrier goes away and they all flood up there.
I just wanted the ghosts not to bug me. Oh, I forgot about blue.
Yeah.
Maybe that kind of thing appeals to me more than to the average bear, but I really like hilarious and instant punisher mechanics for things. This is your penance for murdering that NPC.
Yeah, we are very blue.
You look like Blue Man Group blue. Like whatever body paint they used.
Nice try.
All right.
Am I sure La Mulana isn't my jam? I am. I played it for 3 hours. I failed to talk to a skeleton, and I got to the Infinite Corridor, and I didn't have the Grail. So
Yeah, I feel like much like Dark Souls 2 to you. There's a lot of nuggets in the game, but
yeah.
you know.
No, but legit, there's a lot that I like about La Mulana. The basic mechanics of the thing are not it. I could not tolerate interacting with that game. It's the same thing that kept me from appreciating Hollow Knight. Just the basic movement and attack action and so on felt so wrong for so long I couldn't stand it.
Fire
So
your beam
if someone
attack.
makes a La Mulana that has the mechanics of Aria of Sorrow, then hit me up.
Alright, I need all my stamina back. Guess I'm going to get him low,
Oh dear.
and then I'm going to spin to win. Here we go. Oh, tailspin. Oh, tailspin.
Oh boy. Okay.
That's pretty good. And there's a new king. New king just dropped.
Through it all the thick and thin with another tail to spin. Spin it!
Boy, we've been on a 90s kick for a while, haven't we? Let me get out my pogs.
Yeah, last time it was bop it and skip it,
And now it's
and now it's tailspin.
It's tailspin. Well, it was tailspin last time too. Well, naturally, because you're doing this. Like, how can you not?
there's got to be 3 kings, right?
He looks lower than normal. Look at him.
I think it's gonna be the pretty standard 3.2 kings.
I think we're getting 3. The 4th king will appear, but we will never damage King 4.
I think we won't kill King 4, but I think he will. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, see, if you just let yourself get the full here.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
3 kings.
Oh wow, 3
The 3
kings.
kings. The 3
There you go.
kings.
Hey.
My tailspin tactics worked. I want you. Okay, time to go to Parish.
I want to get hungry like the wolf.
This is more of a man-eater game. I failed to appreciate how good of a joke that was. To make, like, the first real boss of the game, like a reference to the man-eater fight from Demon Souls. To make all the Demon Souls fans just pucker up in their chairs.
I remember, like, when Demon Souls existed, the man-eater fight was pretty notorious.
Yes.
Right?
It's a notoriously difficult fight.
Mm.
And like most Demon Souls fight, you can horribly cheese it if you really want to. Being in spirit form and having the thief ring, if you just get kind of like far away from them, they'll lose track of you.
Hmm.
Thief Ring was so busted in that game.
Yes.
All of these carefully planned encounters as you transition pretty linearly through an area. Yeah, we're just reducing the radius at which enemies can see you, so all of those encounters are now, their designs are all off.
No respect.
Junk!
No run.
Oh, right, yeah. Did not drop the
Black Knight
Black
shield.
Knight halberd.
No, we're shields only,
Yep.
so I wanted Black Knight
Oh,
shield.
oh, the shield, right. Oh, man. I was about to say, no, they didn't drop the halberd or the other halberd appearing later in the run.
I just love, like, that was the first run I remember, was the Black Knight Halberd run.
Yep.
How it would start with Speep 1.
Yeah, you play for 5 minutes and then
Speep
reset.
2.
And you had like about a 1 in 12.
Mm-hmm. Thought it was supposed to be 1 in 8, but...
If you ate all the humanity on the way.
Ew. Gotcha.
You get about 4 humanity on the way, and that would, like, significant. That would reasonably change the numbers.
What is Ghidorah doing? Killing me?
Oh yeah.
Helping me out, actually.
Hey, that wasn't that bad.
Got
Nice.
your back.
Probably only got hit by one of them if that's the case.
Yeah, I got hit by
Being in a hit stun animation leading to counter damage is probably the cruelest thing that I have ever heard. Like, how dare you get hit? You're taking counter damage for that. This is chain gank Jim.
He's gonna spew.
Sure.
Okay, 2 more, I think. I could kill all the heads with the beam attack.
That.
Ugh. You know, I don't know if I've ever got the Hydra without getting all the heads.
You can do, if he has to do enough more damage than his body has, he just dies.
Hmm.
Much like Kings.
Yeah.
Beam attack!
Here's
Yeah,
the
eat it!
clip. Damn. I think if you did 1 or 2 more, you were stepping off that cliff.
Now I was,
Oh man, the double KO, how awesome!
now
would
I
that
was
be?
around here. I'd have to go like here.
Oh,
to
okay,
die.
okay.
See,
Yeah.
I was cool.
Well, you're good, you're good. So I am always, like, extremely wary of
Oh yeah, the hole is treacherous.
the whole...
Now for the most obscure shit ever.
Oh right, that's my one issue. I'm gonna need one of y'all guys to tell me if I want to play Elden Ring or not after y'all play it. My issue being if pits exist.
Sekiro had pits, but they weren't death pits.
Yeah, no, they were. That's okay. So if they're Sekiro pits, that's actually okay.
Yeah, I know.
I felt that was a much more fair way to do it, especially when they give you like a grappling hook and expect you to be flying around the place all the time.
It was a
Right.
platforming game tied with a rhythm game.
I know that I'm going to be streaming a good chunk of Elden Ring, like, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah. And like I said earlier, I don't know if you were around for this, but I'm gonna miss you guys. Like it's gonna be
I
a couple
know.
weeks for me.
It's look, there's a pit. It's the pit we fall into that is Elden Ring.
Yeah,
It's the Elden Ring pit.
that's very true.
Mine is already preloaded.
Same.
I haven't bought it yet.
Buy it if you want. Don't buy it if you don't want to. These
Yep.
games aren't. These games are for who they
Um,
are for.
I'm probably going to.
I've successfully quarantined myself from the game. I know almost nothing about it,
Same actually.
and I'm proud of that. I know there's a.
More than y'all.
There's like a. Ooh, wow! The sign's all the way over here.
That's
Incredible.
unusual.
She wanted a bath.
I know there's a lady on the. I know box art lady, and I know there are pot men in the game. Although I do not know what they look like.
Can I give you a quote from a review?
No.
Okay.
Oh
This
no.
is part of how he is successful. We'll slip there. Successfully quarantined himself.
It's true.
Although I also know that there's a poison swamp in it, but I already knew that.
That was knowledge in your heart.
It was.
You know.
It's like when he said, "I can't help myself." I was like, you know what, dude? Fuck, I know.
So one of my humanities professors back in college called knowledge beloved information, and that's that is what I think about when you speak of the knowledge of a poison swamp.
No, a beach that makes you elder is that's Death Stranding.
That's Death Stranding.
I don't know if Elden Ring is a Strand type game or not. I very narrowly avoided buying Death Stranding.
Death Stranding is a game that I am also sort of like similar. I remember seeing the original trailer for Death Stranding, which tells you nothing about what the hell the game is. And I basically don't think I can tell you anything else about it, other than like the concept of like you deliver things.
I know a fair
That
amount
is a
about
part
the
of the
game.
game.
Yeah, that is the thing about the game. It
Um,
was on sale for the Lunar New Year, and then I also had the Epic $10 coupon. And I had a choice of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
3 or so games. None of them I wanted. All 3 of them I was vaguely interested in, and all of them would be $20 or less to buy with the $10 coupon. So I was like, and the coupon was limited. The sale was also limited. If you snooze, you lose.
Well, that's how they get you.
That is how they got my $20. I could have gotten Red Dead 2, Red Dead Redemption 2. I could have gotten Death Stranding, or I could have gotten Cyberpunk.
Oh god.
And those are all cursed games that I would. And $20 is my joke limit. I'll buy something for $20 as like a thing, that I don't care about. I ended up going with Red Dead 2 because it's probably the least offensive game. And it's a lot of game for $20.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I never played 2. I remember spending a lot of time playing 1 back in...
Oh, now, okay, Red Dead Redemption 1 or Red Dead Revolver?
Red Dead Redemption 1 on the 360.
Okay, I never played that. I did play Red Dead Revolver.
Okay, yeah, because like, I had a roommate with a PS3 and I had a 360. And
Is this one of those Outer Wilds, Outer Worlds thing where there are 2 like wildly different games that are named extremely similarly?
No, Red Dead Revolver was also a like cowboy GTA game for like the PS2.
Oh,
It was. They are related.
yeah, unlike it's more of a Xenoblade, Xenosaga,
okay. So it's like a video game before they had invented horse balls.
Yes.
Ooh, yes. A pre-horse ball video game.
Horse balls.
But not but post Ice Cube. They
Post Ice Cube.
They invented Ice Cube by then.
These are the eras of video games.
And not all that long before Horse Asshole. That was in Oblivion.
We have Prelapsarian.
Jesus Christ.
Help.
I shouldn't have sat at that bonfire. Now I have to walk all the way there. I should have just boned.
Hey, now who's on the hook for things? It's still me. I still have my Puyo headache.
Ooh. I have to think about Puyo and esports. I have to think about if I want to.
You do?
I have to think about if I want to do the Yoko tournament again.
Oh, the Yoko. Yeah, well, okay.
I mean, I kind of want to, but I also kind of know I'll win again. So I'm like torn.
I think you should do it.
I should probably do it.
Like your power and skill is known to you and to us. It is not known to them.
It is now.
Not truly.
I made a couple people very not bit rich, but very channel point rich with the matchup against Medibot. And I kind of was almost throwing that because of my issues with the previous opponent, where I didn't know how to configure my emulator right. So I was getting extreme frame lag against the person from Australia.
Dude, that's the limiters right there.
That's what do they call it in pool? Or like you're the ringer. I was setting myself up to be the ringer.
Oh.
Although I shouldn't boast that much. All of the games I played against Medibot that tournament were very tight.
But yeah, I think you should totally do it.
I also
It adds glory to Puzzle Wednesday and thus glory to Pedal Crash, so I'm all about it.
I don't know if I know Charles and Burnhead were both considering it, but I also do. Neither of them were fully attached yet.
Indeed. Well, the perils of my own past were that I bought what was it called? Puyo Champions or whatever. It was the $10 version of it that's on Steam. And I played that for 5 hours without realizing that time had passed.
Ooh, one of those.
And now I have a bad headache.
If you ever want to demolish me, just fight me at Puyo. I am very bad at it.
It turns out I'm still somewhat decent at it, so I'm happy about that.
I have always wanted to be good at Puyo. I have played Puyo longer than I've played Yoko, and I'm still rancid.
That's incredible to me.
Growing up, I had Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine for the
There we
Genesis. And the versus music of that game is permanently engraved on my soul. But I was always bad at it, and I still am. Okay, so should I use Lightning Shield or should I use Fire Spike Shield? I'll try the Lightning Shield damage.
Yeah, just see what it is.
It might take some doing to get a hit in, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I think I know how I'll do it.
I guess being a lightning shield means you're gonna block.
Actually, the lightning block on this did not improve very much upon being
that did.
upgraded. Spildy.
That was a full spin and 278 damage. That wasn't bad.
Let's try the Fire Spike Shield.
The attack should be. Love the little wiggle. Go up there.
Yeah, this ain't it, Chief.
55.
That's
It was a faster attack. Oh, but that's what we want to bait anyway. Yeah.
I got the stun, and then whiffed. Yes, keep doing that. You will win.
I don't know if they introduced wetness until Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 2 had it.
Dark Souls 2 had? Oh, right. Because of the Mirror Knight.
yes.
And wetness is bugged in that game. You can use it to have infinite glow bugs. Infinite blight bugs.
So that's turning a temporary buff permanent, is that right?
Yeah. And it lasts for 2 minutes, but if you do it while wet and then quit load, they will last until you warp or die.
Oh.
Nice.
And it's,
Oh my god, it becomes tied up in the moisture.
Yes, and it's 30% damage and like defenses.
Yeah, bright bugs are.
That's
ridiculous.
pretty cool. Yeah. Ooh, imagine if in Sekiro you got some kind of special buff from having the snake blood on you. I would love that.
The only thing like that I know of is if you use bestowal ninjutsu on the lizards, your bestowal powers will be poison based, and you can poison enemies with your sword.
Sweet.
But
I love poisoning enemies with my sword.
very limited opportunities with which to actually do that.
Right.
I always forget which way is in and which way is out. This is the way out. So if I I wonder if I should go farm another Bone Wheel Shield and make it into fire. It'll be better against Gwen, and would have been better against that guy.
It's the farming part of that's
Yeah.
a little heinous, right? We're
Well-
talking about a 1% drop rate.
But I could have like the full get up, and it wouldn't take that long. But I'm gonna try
Okay,
something dumb.
here's a tipping point. Is the new bonfire that they added in remaster for the skeleton smith
It's warpable.
warpable?
Yep.
Okay, I think I would do it then.
I want to try to meme roll this. I don't know if you can. I want to try. You can.
What in the hell?
Oh, did you just meme roll that? Hell yes.
I meme rolled it.
I've never seen this.
If you're
Oh!
if you're slightly above mid roll, and I mean very slightly, you can roll in midair.
Meme roll,
Yeah.
huh?
It's called
Yes.
meme roll.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you get iframes during parts of the roll animation, and if you land during those, you don't take fall damage.
Yeah, I'm
It is
right
a-
there with
It is a Speed Souls trick called meme roll.
I've
Incredible.
always been looking for a trick to skip the first part of the DLC.
Well, yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, it exists, I suppose.
The best places that it gets used are like anywhere where you just sort of press the roll button a bunch,
Actually,
because like sometimes the timing of it doesn't quite line up, you know?
yeah, it depends on how. Yeah, the timing is fairly specific. In fact, this is where it was discovered over here.
You need 7 rolls
I
for
didn't.
that one.
I didn't time it correctly.
Okay.
Oh,
I had enough stamina though.
I'm sorry. You can B-roll into. Ah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can
roll
skip
down there, too.
Artorias. Yeah. I can actually approach the
Okay,
ship from
then.
the back if I want to.
That's fucked up.
Oh, approaching the ship from the back with Artorias is amazing because you can shoot him with arrows.
You can shoot him from arrows from the back,
Holy shit, that rules.
which means I
So
can
great.
kill him because I have beam attack.
Beam attack.
I don't think it reaches.
Oh my
that
God.
far.
We'll have to-
Also, you would have to no scope it.
I mean, I think I could do both of those things.
I don't. All right, I'm willing to be proven wrong here, but that seems like a huge ass.
Oh boy.
Oh, you'll be annoyed if I don't fight. We're going to fight Artorias. It's just on what terms?
Look, a food fight is still a fight, right?
Yeah,
It's that-
because it's like I'm just gonna like harm him. You know, I'm gonna roll around him and then hit him with my shield. It's oh shit. Why did my roll didn't roll?
Did you change your equipment at all?
I don't think so. Did I? Did I take off Priscilla's dagger to run faster? I did.
Oh.
That's fine.
So
Actually,
you literally need to be on, like, mid-roll exact, right? Like,
no. You need to be slightly above mid-roll. Like,
Yeah.
you need to be like between 26 and 28%.
I mean,
okay.
Which to me means putting on Priscilla's dagger.
That's...
yeah. Let me see if I can get you.
I,
Tales
I'm so
about this.
happy that every time
I didn't unlock the elevator. It was weird. It didn't.
every time I learn new things about Dark Souls.
Okay, so equip load needs to be greater than, but not exactly 25%, and below 29.1%.
Okay. So you've got a wiggle room of...
Yeah, you've got some wiggle room. Oh yeah, why didn't it unlock the elevator?
I don't know why. I tried.
tried.
I tried it when I was down there, and it just didn't. Maybe it's because it's locked to the other elevator. There's two.
Huh.
Mm.
Yeah, or maybe like a quit out to like convince the game that you're like for real down there. I don't know.
The haters didn't get me. He tried. I mean, if it's just the other bonfire, the other thing, I think I can just go up to it. Oh no, this you go from the top to the bottom over there. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I can see. Oh, there it went.
Oh,
And there I went.
Lameo.
Yeah.
I just meme roll.
Oh, meme roll for Prepare to Die edition was within a float rounding error of 25%. Fucking A.
Whoa.
That's a bit of a different ask.
That rules.
I love that.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I have enough
Yes.
stamina. I'm not timing it correctly, apparently.
So I do know that this one requires 7 rolls.
Okay, this reminds me of falling down the giant escape at the beginning of Super Metroid. Like,
I think I need to roll faster because I'm only getting like 6 1/3 roll, not 7 roll.
Because in Super Metroid, if you fall down the right-hand side, you can watch the little platforms go by, and after you count 6, you have to move out of the way for a
For
the one.
for the one that has a secret at the a secret bomb block in it.
Oh my god.
That you can get to the side area in.
Above 25 and below 25.000088.
Incredible.
That's why they didn't use it.
Whereas when it's 4,
Probably one of the reasons why Prepare to Die is slower. It's like just a hair slower, though. It's not that much slower.
Well, it doesn't have as many frames.
It's true. It has fewer frames. And move swap doesn't buy you that much time, even though it is devastating. As it turns out, the killing isn't the thing that takes time. It's the moving.
Traversal is pretty huge.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm a little bit off. I'm looking at
Dang.
it.
That was closer, it felt, but I mean, you were...
Let me Google it. Ula seal. Bringing back up the video. Okay, death. Yeah, they're doing it here, but I know you can do it the other place. You might need fall control for this one, actually. I know you can use death cam with fall control here. Okay, here's Artorias skip. This one uses fall control. Everybody's Google Artorias skip. Will that get me better? What on earth are you doing?
So I know this isn't exactly an explanation of the technique, but I know that it happens in the Yumfa video of bow only Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Specifically so that they can get behind Artorias. And
Seems like a lot of these ones use fall control.
You're looking for just the non-fall control skip.
Yeah, you might not... Artorias skip, no fall control. Hold on, get me.
Oh,
No fall control Royal Wood skip. Okay.
okay.
And this is by a Dark Souls runner that I know has world recorded before. This is the skip to Artorias. You might need fall control for this. Which,
well, we don't have to do it.
I mean, it wouldn't take me very long to get fall control. What do you
Isn't that just
fall?
purchasable?
Right, Dark Souls fall control. You might. I think you get it from. Yeah, you just buy it from Griggs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it was just purchasable.
Yeah. So like, I'll have to go free Griggs, but that won't take very long.
Yeah, you just do, lower berg skip, and then Bob's your uncle.
Well, I have to go, I have to do, I have to go to the Undead Merchant to get Resonance Key. So I can do the other berg skip that I also messed up at.
Right, the supposed, like, easier version that I find more difficult.
I am gonna take off and go take a nap for stream time. Good luck with
Have a good nap.
Skipping the skip.
But just for you, Kaz.
Alright, here we go.
Where's it gonna put me? Here. Although, I'm gonna try something dumber for... Piss. Never mind. You can also clip into Capra Demon by doing that weird thing. And his his AI won't be loaded. But where will I get the souls?
What's the matter?
I like his voice.
Hey,
What's the matter?
you bloody muppet.
Sounds like it should be in Doctor Who or something. So we're going to try this. And then I will briefly look and see if, to my shame, I've unlocked the shortcut or not. I don't think I have. I did not ever free Griggs, which is why we're going to old Griggs's now.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so the big idea of this is that we're gonna roll off and fall on that little, like, concrete lip. And then run and jump out into Lowerberg. Hey!
My whole
you got
problem
it.
is I've been going at too oblique an angle, or too acute an
Mm.
angle. I need to be oblique.
Well, now you're down here. Excellent.
The running attack with shields is kind of dope.
Yeah, it has this, like, you lean in and shove and push. It's great.
I didn't even see you. My soul just knew where you had to be. Can I do... Ah, damn it, I almost got it. I almost walked around his speech trigger,
Ooh.
which has a very regrettable name. It is called PewDiePie Skip. Because that wretched bastard did it on accident. It saves less than half a second.
Who's that?
You don't need to know.
Okay, cool.
It's knowledge that hurts.
Sweet.
He's a Nazi. So Griggs, please.
Buddy.
Am I not smart enough? Yeah, I'm not smart enough.
Dang.
Whatever can I do to become smarter? I need to be smarter, Kaz.
I really like this trick for having a fairly generous repeat rate. Like if you get it wrong, you can just sort of do it.
I only have my giant stack of Souls of a Proud Knight, so I quickly have to do this first.
Mm. Hey, buddy. Okay.
This and the sword glitch, having similar but different inputs, is what took me so long to do it.
Yeah. It's so... It's such a beating, really. Alright, well, that's some souls. I guess you can get some intelligence with that.
Sure, we'll get 16. And another attunement slot.
Nice.
But I only have 1.5 million souls after this, so I don't know if I'll have enough. Hopefully this doesn't cost too much. Actually. Magic shield? Hell yeah. I already have one of those.
All right.
Actually, no. I want soul arrow.
You want his entire inventory. Give me that.
No, soul arrow will be if I want to do the sorcery version of the Sunlight Blade glitch. What am I doing?
Wait, soul arrow. Oh, I understand. Right.
Conveniently...
Soul arrow is the force in this scenario.
Yeah, conveniently the catalyst puts me into mid-roll.
Hey. Do you still feel like howling? You feel like howling, buddy? Oh.
We'd all be howling if we knew what he knew.
He does. He does still feel like howling. Okay.
Yeah, Magic Shield is pretty good. It actually got used in the all bosses for a bit to help with Calamite. But then they found it's a better Calamite positioning. If I can use Soul Magic Weapon on Soul Arrow or on Magic Shield to kill Artorias, I'll be so happy. But I don't know if that's going to happen.
Okay.
And I can't use Crystal Magic Weapon because I'm permanently locked off from that. Is there a shield that can cast sorcery? Kinda? We have it. Wait, do I have fall control on? It doesn't look like I have fall control on. I guess I do. It's just not showing up as the wolf ring.
Yeah, I think it's being interrupted by wolf ring. Wait, where's the little feet? Little feet
There we
things?
go. I had multiple effects that were all interrupting it.
Right. Oh, the green stamina wisps. Of course.
Yeah, there you go.
Excuse?
Watch it put me back at the fucking top.
Ah, well, good.
Nope, not
Well, that's
allowed.
good.
What?
Illegal.
Boy, we're just learning all kinds of facts.
We're going to approach the cat from the back. I guess I'm beating Manus. I could go unlock the bonfire if I wanted. Now, if my goal is to backwards Artorias, then I should go unlock Artorias. The cat maybe was blocking the elevator, which I could have easily checked there. But I'm gonna... It'll all be mostly moot if I get to the bonfire. Bastard of the earth. My jump attack didn't come out.
You know, I think that's one of the things that made me gravitate to the club very early on in playing Dark Souls. I just could not get the hang of doing a jump attack. But with club, it was just the same thing as heavy attack.
Club, you don't
Yeah,
get a
yeah.
you don't get a choice with club. You don't need a choice. Well, bye.
Bye, idiot.
It was not worth it for that dude.
Oh fuck, he's got a bone wheel.
Now I've got to fight this asshole. Okay. Actually, this coming part might be hard. This part here's a murder gauntlet. You die a lot here.
Hmm.
There's these dipshits.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what was... You were playing something that had the, like the arena with the chain link guy filled with dudes.
Oh, piss.
I remember that being pretty heinous.
Was it Bone Wheels?
No, it wasn't the Bone Wheels. I think it was a more recent thing.
Oh! It was all Gwen's. It had to have been Oops All Gwen's. Because every enemy
Wait,
down
I
there
might
would
be
have been...
thinking of... No. I might be thinking of something completely else. That was Psych.
Oh.
Sorry. That was a... So, it was a mod that changed that room to have the chain link boy, and also just full of the little guys from around here, the wacky head boys. Just full of them. It was... What a mod.
We have to try this.
Alright. Let's see.
I have to first I have to find a spot that I can fall. Actually, can I get in there from here?
I don't think so.
Where's he at? No, you have to trigger him for him to be there. I haven't fought him yet, so he doesn't exist.
So you're saying if we enter and then quit out, so that we're like outside of the thing, that it should work?
Oh, here's the spot you do this at.
The old gazebo.
Oh, I did that. I was doing it like I was going to grease it, not like I was going to grease it. Try this a few times.
And when you land, you pull out the ocarina.
Yeah, it's just like OI. At least I had my spell cast that time. Thing is, I don't know if I'm doing the inputs for this correctly. I could just use resin. Is that I probably can do? One moment.
I like that sound.
Yeah, all of those are those ambient sounds are tied to the little guys who are around. Not that one. That the screaming in the background is it's a different thing. But I really like that they do that. It's
They do
that
what?
bit of atmosphere, the little like growling and screeching that
The
the
hollering.
dudes around here. Yeah, it's really great.
Alright,
It reminds me of playing Doom, and how this one, like the noise that a fiend makes. I think it's called a fiend. Is this like chomping noise? And they would incorporate that into just the sound effect track when there were none around, and make you like like flip your shit. Like, oh, what the
That's
fuck?
really good.
Pokemon did that. You just hear like random cries. Okay. We're giving up on the stream for now. Let's go say hello to Artorias. Put my horrible catalyst away lest I accidentally hit something with it and invalidate the run. Although I've already punched a few guys just for fun.
Well, that just makes this the practice run. We'll have to do all of this again.
Yeah. I should probably at this point, I've been going long enough, I should probably just get on the bus, you know? Yeah, but this is the last fun thing I can do. After this, it's just murdering bosses. So I really want to try it. I really want to try... Okay, I might need repair powder, though. But I can buy that. From Lisbeth.
Alright, well, he howled at us, so he's definitely there.
He's howling mad. Pretty sure she sells repair powder, because, Undead Merchant Mail does. I think Dusk does, and everything Dusk sells gets transferred to Lisbeth once Dusk is taken captive. But she sells... Yes. She might sell Repair the Spell instead. Nope, she sells Repair Powder. Okay. I'll buy this and repair.
May the flame.
Wait, would Hidden Weapon work on the Bone Wheel shield?
I don't know. And it's too late to check.
We're gonna have the the invisible spinner.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let us first confirm.
That would be a heck of a PvP prank.
Can
I don't know what kind of weapon they have. They're two-handing it, though.
Can I hit the boy?
Hello, boy.
Born.
No. The boy, it dissipates far too early.
Well, a noble effort. I You know, I don't think I have ever seen that item used.
Repair powder?
Yeah.
You would see it sometimes in PvP. For, mostly Stone Greatsword. Which casts,
Tranquil Walk of Peace. Yeah.
And if you were really skeezy, you would, tumble buff onto it, and that would make the Tranquil Walk of Peace do damage. And it would do an immense amount of damage.
That's so dirty.
Yes, it was like, it was instant death to be caught by it, because you would very rapidly take all of your life and damage, and you would not be able to move. So it was the walking death.
My god. That's the kind of thing that people get away with, but I'm the data fraud for installing a mod once.
Well, mods also did horrible things. I many times got hit by invaders who had modified their weapons to petrify you on hit.
Ooh. Ugh.
Yeah, it's gross.
My favorite hacker was, I still got screenshots of him. His character name was Aronex. And what he did was, for one, he had modified his body weight values to be very skinny. So he was like he looked like a wireframe man. But he turned himself human the moment he got into my world and started attacking and killing the forest NPCs. Which might have angered the Covenant, except I was a Dark Raid, so it didn't matter. And we couldn't hit each other because we were both on the human faction, not the different invading factions. So we just gestured at each other and hung out. It was very good. Okay. Well, okay. If we're going to town, might as well go to Lincoln. You know?
It's so nice that there's this convenient staircase right here. Just a couple steps.
This one might be hard because of how shallow it is. Nope, got it.
There we go.
You can tell when you get it because your flask glows.
Drinking the lightning. And now so is he!
He's about to ride the lightning!
No, you don't.
Yeah, don't run away. My time is valuable. Too early.
It's a pretty impressive amount of stability that you have on that shield, come to think.
He's gonna aggro out. It's fine though. You actually don't get stability when you upgrade down an elemental path. So it's just got base stability. It's just a great shield.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't... Not even for the, like, plus 10 that went into lightning in the first place?
Maybe. But I don't think so.
Huh.
You didn't flip it.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I can't let him double charge.
Right. I was about to ask why you're still dealing lightning damage, but that was the whole point. Is that you're doubling up on lightning damage. I let myself forget. Well,
Got him.
so much for that dude.
Actually, I should go unlock Calamite. Then I can get the crest key.
Oh, we're not doing melee Calamite technique.
I have nothing that can hit him. The routes that can do that use Dragon's Tooth or Black Knight Greatsword. I'm using Bone Wheel Shield.
True. We would have to throw rings.
I would have to ring out.
Oh no. How many? My God.
And which means I would need the repair powder I bought. Everything's coming up.
Uh-huh.
Well, that doesn't kill.
I'm morbidly curious at how many rings it would take. So if you could, when you're actually fighting Calamite,
I'll hit him with a ring.
Hit him with a ring.
And then we can math it out. See how many rings I would need to hit.
Okay.
This is actually funny. This is our first time seeing Calamite. We haven't
Right, because we run past the little point where Calamite shows up. He's like, hey.
Piss. I don't have bones equipped. That's fine. That's
a kind of bone.
That is a kind of bone.
We'll just leave those million souls there, whatever.
I don't need those souls.
Yo, Calamite can be bled? My God.
Dungeon. No, township. Okay, so we gotta go get... maybe I'll get a crab out of my blood.
Does that happen in offline?
I believe so. It tries to go out into another world, and then when it can't, it just comes back to your own. Most vagrants are from yourself, as it turns out. I'm going the wrong way. Press key. In fact, over here. I was about to go get the silver amulet, which is not useless.
I guess that would be fair game, right? I mean, it's not a weapon, right? It's just, you've been using items all over the place.
It's an item.
You know what? It's a use item that has repeat uses. That's the thing that we could have used the whole time.
It could have been.
And it doesn't have a prompt.
Also an item I used fairly frequently in PvP. Because you wouldn't have... You only had so many dark beads you could cast with the wizard shotgun. So, like, I mostly played builds that were made to counter wizard shotgun. So banana hammer with silver amulet and... or silver talisman, I should say. And great magic barrier. That was the sauce. Did I pick up Lloyd's talismans? Looking like no.
Alas.
Another mimic killed. Okay, then township. Prithee. Does that bet still pose the consternation? Now, the all Gwyn's run was worth doing just for watching the Gwyn cutscene of Hawkeye Gwyn shooting the bow at Gwynnamete the dragon. That was very good. Why are all these statues headless? Were the sorcerers of Ulasil headless like me? Am I from Ulasil? But Dusk has a head. Oh, but she's the princess. If you have your royalty, if you have a head. Got it. One.
Mm-hmm. Is that why Goff carves little heads?
Yeah. Sorry for not watching your truest shot. The one-headed woman is royalty. Yeah. It's like she's the almighty tallest just because she's a head taller than everyone else.
Ahead of the curve.
That's how you get ahead. She's got a good head on her shoulders.
That's how you become the head of state.
Head of state faces her problems head on. Applied directly to the forehead.
Like you say that to a regular person in Ulasil, they don't really know what to do.
They can't deal with it. Okay.
Can't do it. It's like trying to pin something to my tail, and I don't know what to tell you.
So I wonder. I don't think I can put Calamite in the salad shooter. I don't think there's anywhere convenient for me to get the. Because I could get it up here, but then it would be worn off by the time I actually got to the fight.
Yeah, I mean, Calamite repositions a lot. It's probably not worth doing.
My only chance of getting it would be to, like, one-shot get it on the fall down. Which, I mean,
yeah,
hey,
on the little...
on the platforms.
Yeah.
Which, hey, I mean, might as well
the
go for it,
waterfall.
right?
Sure. Seize any source of heretical strength. Maybe the landing animation scotches it. Well, it wouldn't have scotched it there, right?
Well, it's the landing animation that actually makes it work. Because that's the animation that you escape input. But it means you have to like time it instead of just like going. And I don't know, I've just been spamming until I get it, you know?
Yeah.
So my fire block on this is horrendous. Oh, that could be better.
All right. Just make sure to feed Calamite at least one donut so that I can do some math.
$37.
37. All right.
37.
So, it would have taken you 146 donuts. I had that ready to go. A mere 146 donuts. Wait, how many shots do you get per repair powder?
Repair powder, I think, is 20 durability, and it costs 5 to do. So I would certainly easily be able to have enough durability.
Yeah. Imagine that. A mirror. I'm pretty sure I used more than that many arrows to take out Manus that one time. Of course, when we're talking about doing it to Calamite, your opportunities for getting damage in are like once every, what, like 25 seconds or something?
Something like that.
it might be as generous as 18 seconds. So, you know, with perfect timing. And discounting the fight. That's a mere 43 minutes.
I mean, I've
43 minutes of perfectly timing an attack every 18 seconds. No big deal.
that was not dissimilar to when I fought the Gwendolyn demon. Where I jump attacked the Gwen through the wall until it died.
No. Oh, the tail cut animation, incredible. I rarely get that one.
I'm actually terrible at cutting the tail with that animation. I prefer getting behind him and baiting the tail slap.
Huh.
I can never get behind him fast enough when he does the rear up. Although the rear up is just the best for hitting him. Yeah, I hit him.
Okay, well, got it too.
We take those. I'm gonna zoop. No zoop.
Man, right in the grundle.
I need to take my grundle opportunities better. Maybe I shouldn't be locking on. That's bad. Okay, don't do the hose.
So I forget why I was doing this, but at one point I was killing as much as possible in Dark Souls with a crossbow. And I went up against Calamite and just sort of, you know, stayed at range, plinked away. And I learned that if you get Calamite right in the eye, it deals bonus damage and plays a special animation.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
I did not know that.
It even makes the, like, patwing noise that you get for, like, hitting guys in the head with arrows and so on.
Mhm.
Now, as for, like, trying to do that with purpose, I can't even begin to imagine how you would set such a thing up. Like,
If it worked with soul arrows, that would be the tech. And he died standing, which means he died quivering.
yeah, it's, you know, it's kind of like the Quelaag thing. If you had to, like, hit Quelaag right in the nipple or something.
Yeah, you gotta no scope the nipples. You don't even get to see the nipples. They're hidden.
That's true. Right in the place where a nipple would be on a different kind of creature.
Now, are you talking human nipple or spider nipple? Spider nipple? Spider nipple. Does whatever a spider nipple.
That's all the world needs. Pregnant Spider-Man.
That's all the world needs. Pregnant Spider-Man.
Look, it wouldn't be the first time. He has canonically been pregnant with spiders before.
Yeah.
Incredible. I mean, well, that's comic books for you, right?
Yeah.
Like, no matter what absolute batshit stuff that you think of, comics have been through that, okay?
They've been through
There's-
impreg Spider-Man as Spider-Woman backstory. No,
like
not
any kind of
Spider-Woman.
Looney Tunes.
What was the Spider-Woman? Was it Spider-Woman or Spider-Girl who had the electric powers in that really bad cartoon in the 70s?
Oh, no idea.
I really forget. I think that was Spider-Woman.
Hmm.
And nowadays you get Spider-Gwen, who is better. Spider-Woman has the electric powers. I should be unsurprised Massasaw has my back on that. Seems like a person who would be into weird old cartoons. I need to go up, actually. I missed my turn at Albuquerque. Piss.
Yeah, the fact that they invented a second abyss for you to like get lost in.
Really, it's the same
Wanna-
abyss. Eat shit, nerd. The plunging attack actually did a lot of damage.
Yeah, wow.
500 on that.
Alright. So this fight is going to be a thing.
I only have 8 Estus, huh?
Hmm.
That's probably enough. I got Humanzos.
Yeah, there we go.
It's been a while since I've done Manus.
Yeah. So I can talk through the basic game plan of fighting Manus if you would like.
I think my soul remembers.
Well,
Damage
it
is
would
pretty
be
good.
partially for the benefit of the audience also.
Oh,
Because this fight can seem pretty chaotic and unmanageable if you just sort of like do regular stuff.
well, at least that won't be our problem. He's just gonna grab it at me? Nope. It's actually impossible for me to do regular stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of true. I guess the very general outline of the basic game plan is to stay at kind of the middle distance and either retreat or approach, depending on what Manus chooses to do. Because if you hang out too far or hang out too close, then you can get put in no-win scenarios.
I'm trading hits. I say as I trade a hit.
Oh, I hit.
That attack is usually bad.
Yeah, and
Psychobilly
doing it
freak
without
out.
the talisman means that you have to be aware of
I have to know that
rain, shotgun, and radius, and be able to like pick them apart quickly.
my block frame stopped. Okay, that's a greedy hit. Okay, this one I needed to run, but I was...
Yeah. That's the rain, you just gotta kind of keep moving.
I'm not dead, but I'm gonna take a lot of damage. I
The
got it right.
Psychobilly freak out.
Yeah. And I need him to do an attack. Surprised he didn't grip me
Yeah.
there.
So yeah, thanks to one of his attacks being the wizard shotgun, it's kind of never too late to get killed in this fight.
And that attack loves to break lock on. I think he's going to do one of the... Yeah, there we go.
That was wizard shotgun. Deftly avoided.
He hasn't done orbs yet.
Yeah, the ring-a-ding.
Yeah.
Rain.
Yeah, gonna get slapped. Then he's gonna jump.
Ooh, double slap. Yep. That's the wizard shotgun for you. Woof.
But now, I have a much better bonfire to run from. I rolled forward when I should have rolled forward diagonally.
Yeah, so he has those 3 magic attacks. There's the rain that we saw. which you can just, as long as you're moving generally, you'll be okay. And even if you get tagged a little, it's not that bad. The shotgun, which every individual part of it deals damage, so if you get hit up close, you just die.
Oh, cannot go any further. I already juiced this one. Oh, look, I'm also at the wrong bonfire. I wanted to be at Township.
And then the one that I called Radius or Ring-a-Ding before, he will like slam his staff into the ground, and then a radius of shots comes from outside to in, and if you're close to him, then you don't get hit. That one's a little confusing to
For a very long
observe
time,
and describe.
yeah, for a very long time, I would run to the outside of the ring and get in between the incoming shots, but that is the wrong thing to do.
Wow. That's possible and scary. Like
It took some bronze to do it, but it wasn't very. It was also dumb.
it's like, you know, that would be the technique if this game had Toho Graze mechanics, you know? Like get as close to the thing so that it's touching the visible model but not the hitbox of your character. Is that a hitbox or a hurtbox? I've never learned the difference, and I will always say them wrong.
I believe hurtbox is the box that does the hurting, and a hitbox is the box that becomes hit. But don't hold
Okay.
me to that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm generally able to convey what I mean to people when I say those words, so
That is the
That
importance
part is
of
working.
words.
yeah. That's what I go for most of the time.
Do we have any fight gimmists in the chat who can tell us?
Ooh, I could look it up on a convenient resource.
Could you look it up on an inconvenient resource?
Yes, but why?
I don't know. Did I make a Al Gore joke?
Wow. You know, some people watching might not even know who that is. Welcome to 2020, everybody.
Welcome to 2022, cast.
And if you're young and watching Dark Souls, then like good on you. Let's see.
This game's almost a teenager. This game turns out.
Okay. According to glossary.infil.net, hitbox is a predefined area, usually a group of rectangles or circles, that tell the game how any given attack can come in contact with a character. Hitboxes are normally invisible to the player while playing, although some training modes will let you view them. But most hitboxes try to cover the area where the strike is causing impact, so that it makes sense. So hitbox is the box that hits.
So I had it backwards.
Yeah, which I think I had it backwards too, so. If it intersects with the opponent's hurt box. And then you can look up hurt box. Yada yada yada. Tell the game how your character is allowed to get hit. Okay, so I was thinking of hurt box a bit ago and said hitbox instead, and I was wrong. But now I've learned, thanks to infil, glossary.infil.net.
My weapon doesn't have enough range.
Yeah, with a halberd or whatever, that definitely would have hit.
Even longsword. Up, he's doing the grip. I was far enough away.
Okay. Yeah, we had distance, so we didn't get to buy that much of it.
I rolled into that.
Wow, way to block part of that. I've never successfully done that shit.
also blocking that with my 30 magic block. I'm doing worse this time, but I have more Estus, which is like doing better.
Yeah. It's like, I'm down more hit points, but my hit point maximum is higher, so... Yeah, big deal.
He's just never going to do ring-a-ding-ding, is he?
He might not actually do it if you're at certain ranges, but I thought he could do any magic attack from any range when he chooses to.
Here we go.
Hey, there it is! Hooray!
Hey.
Weapon at risk.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh.
I have the answer.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
It's fine. Take care of the body first. Okay, the body is taken care of. We can take this.
The specific harm is to the body. I hadn't really thought of it before, but yeah, I guess all of those individual hits count for durability.
Or the attack itself matters more for durability. But it's probably the same like Ricard Rapier thing where it's just lots of hits. Ring-a-ding-ding. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to finish this. I didn't want to abandon this run. So I went and I made sure to have everything set up and finished.
Yeah, but that's DLC bosses down.
Yeah, have I forgotten anything?
You went to Painted World, right? Pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you have Priscilla's knife and her soul, so yeah.
Did that. Ornstein, Iron Golem, Quell.
Now, I understand the impulse, but I am a little upset that you didn't poop her. It's my favorite thing.
I think this is everybody. Supposed to be a sorry fool.
You sorry?
Huh?
Okay. Offer souls to Lord Vessel.
Yo, how neat would it be if every time you got like a specific shield, there was like a little house that you had or something where it would go on the wall in that spot? I think specifically for shields that would be neat because they kind of look nice.
That sounds like a
Like
thing
a
that
little-
Hades would have in it.
Yeah.
Like every variant of all the weapons you got would end up in Pythagoras' room. So we're going to try to juice our weapon for Gwen. Lightning will not be the most effective, but him being a chump will somewhat facilitate me. If there's a convenient fall-off spot. There's fall-off spots back here, but they're very far away.
You're probably going to have to deal with the Black Knights if you want to look for one.
Yeah, they should fall easily.
I know the axe guy will just sort of barkley off the side if you run right.
Yeah, they die in 3 hits. So really I just have to fight Spear Dude, because he dies 90% of the time. The axe guy does. Like, most of his attacks will kill him if you just run close to the edge. Not that one.
Oh, wow.
90% of the time. Not 100.
I still think Black Knight Great Axe has a really cool moveset. I kind of love that weapon.
It's funny. He is the least graceful when he uses it, but you are the most graceful of the Black Knight weapons when you use it. He doesn't have the confidence it requires. You do. Nice. Now, does Papa have a fall-off spot?
Doesn't look like it. Like, we got stairs. You might... Yeah. Oh, geez. You'd have to do, like, a jump into on top of the little banister thing.
Nope, there's a wall.
Which might not be possible.
So let's look
for juice.
Let's look for a spot for juice.
It's illegal to juice on Dracula.
Maybe this rock? That is technically a drop.
Woof.
That is slim pickings. Like, the other options are way over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a specific drop at the, like, start of that little run that would kind of work. Maybe we just don't do it.
I need to heal a little bit anyways. So the wasted Estus is not really wasted.
It's not like there's that many Estus opportunities in the Gwyn fight, really.
I can kind of manufacture more, but
yeah. I do ultimately like that about this fight. It's like, sure, have 20 Estus, have as much as you want. It's not going to make that much difference.
You have to go to ghoul school, or you will not kill the man. What if I could do it in the boss fight?
Bold. I think you're going to be under certain amounts of pressure, perhaps greater than the Black Knights would have put you under.
That's not bad at all. Oh, and I get the stun?
Wow.
I have long since stopped trying to...
Oh, you've turned him into Julius Belmont.
Yes.
Incredible.
Stun. Now I'm paying the troll toll because I haven't, I didn't put on stone armor. Yes, keep doing that. Out of the kick.
The kick of the pygmy, so oft forgotten.
Good night, Dad.
That was such a fucking cool fight.
Yeah, damn. Feeling blue.
We gotta watch our blue boy burn. This trusty shields.
Are we even gonna see the shields?
I guess not. We would see them in the dark ending, but I guess I chose the wrong ending. Gotta redo it.
Yeah, gonna have to play through New Game Plus.
I bet I could beat New Game Plus in about half an hour.
Well, I'm not gonna hold you in anything. I'm secretly glad that the last time I played through, and I was just doing exactly what you told me to, whatever it was. That you were merciful enough to not make me do New Game Plus, just to have like so much more to do.
We gotta see this cutscene though, with our shields.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
The dark sign brands the undead.
Yes, Grandma.
And in this land,
Skeleton Man.
the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Let me see my boy.
Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
There he is. A no shield.
This
There we go.
Beam.
Prison bee.
That is 90% magic block. Anyways,
Ow.
that's enough for Shield to Dark Souls. Maybe in the future I can use the techniques I've garnered in this run to do other criminal acts. I don't know. What's our time on this sucker?
It was a bit of a mosey.
8 hours 48. I don't remember what Soup is. I think Soup might have been the all-day stream, which had been a while ago at this point. Anyways, that's going to be it for now. Thanks to Kaz and Cloudberry and Slyo for joining. I'm going to toss it on over to Slyo9. That's going to be it. Thanks to Seen Wolf Dad and Burnhead for the sub. Good night.
Thanks for souls.